Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Video Game Promo Items Part Trace 3. That many. I'm going to start this one off with a bang and show one of my biggest, coolest, most awesomest promo items I've ever gotten. It is my Lollipop Chainsaw Press Kit, which is just ginormous and comes with a bunch of crap inside. I actually originally showed this off in one of my E3 videos from this last year. This arrived at my store right around that time, and the store manager basically said, hey, you're the only one here that has this game pre-ordered. If you want it, take it. So he gave it to me, and I was like, fuck yeah! Let's take a look at some of the cool stuff inside. You got a magnet, a heart magnet, with a little skull and crossbone pigtail head on it. You have a Lollipop Chainsaw little rub-on tattoo there. We got, this is really cool, a USB flash drive with her boyfriend's head floating around in it. This is a really awkward position I'm in, so sorry if I'm like, look! We have a few of these keychains of her boyfriend's head. Then you got, let's see, don't want to break it. We got a baton, cheerleading baton that says Lollipop Chainsaw right there. We got some pom-poms. There's 2 pom-poms in the bag, and on the little handles they have the game logo. What else? We got this thing. I'm surprised, well, I don't know how long it will actually last before fucking insects invade it or something, but a lollipop, actual candy Lollipop Chainsaw lollipop. That's awesome. And we got the bullhorn for Lollipop Chainsaw. I don't know why I keep saying Lollipop Chainsaw. It's like something else in here is going to be for a different game. Oh, and then we have the Gears of War 3. No. And then we have a poster, which, if I remember correctly, it's basically just the same logo that's like on the game case and everything, so I'm not going to unravel that. Underneath the top layer, there's a few more things. There's a little poster that says Zombies Suck, and it's signed with a little kissy on there. And then there's the, like, Lollipop Chainsaw Employee Kit little info sheet, basically just says, hey, free shit for you, enjoy it. And then a extra large t-shirt with the little pigtail skull logo on there. So yeah, definitely one of the most unique employee launch kits I've ever seen. I mean, they have stuff themed directly from the game. It's not just a few little lanyards with the logo on it and, you know, like a couple t-shirts with the logo on it. They really went all out with this. Back when this was originally sent out and it was still, like, you know, hot and popular, I saw some selling for more than $250 on eBay. Now, or I guess not right now, it was maybe about a month ago I checked, and there was one that had apparently sold for like around $50, though it was like listed like more than once. I think it was listed twice, and anytime I ever see the same exact item list for, you know, 2 times and sell both times, it's like, well, did they have their friend bidding on it trying to hike up the price, and then they were just like, ah, fuck it, didn't go for enough. But there was another one that they were asking like $100 for. Do I think it's, you know, worth $250? No, but just the cool shit that's in here, I definitely think it's worth $50. I mean, a t-shirt, to buy any cool fucking t-shirt's like a $20 bill right there. And, you know, shit, that's a big lollipop. That's at least like $1.50. And also, this came at the same time as this press kit, but it didn't come with the press kit. The big foam chainsaw. This I saw given out at a lot of different conventions. Probably like 2 or 3. I saw videos online where people were carrying them around. But yeah, awesome stuff. Very unique, and I'm very glad to have it. The next items are hiding right off of screen, right down here, and they are little statues of the minions from the Overlord games. There's 4 of them. They basically all have the same exact pose with just a few little different tweaks to them, and obviously different colors. Now these came as pre-order items for basically 3 different Overlord games that all came out around the same time. Overlord 2, Overlord Minions, and Overlord Legend. The Overlord Legend was on the Wii, Minions was on the DS, and 2 was on both PS3 and 360. Now, I don't remember exactly which their names are, but on the back of the DS game, it says Giblet, Blaze, Stinch, and Zap. I'm pretty sure this was Blaze, and I'd be guessing with the other ones. So we'll call this one Steve, Rocco, and Ass Munch. But they are pretty fragile. I mean, if one of my friends had a couple of them and barely dropped it, maybe like a foot, and it basically split in half. So they're nicely made. They have a little base with little feet on it. Now, the way I got 4 of them, or all 4 of them, is I didn't even cheat. I didn't like, oh, I'm just going to take them all home. Actually, I had all fucking 3 games pre-ordered, so I got 3 right off the bat. And then my friend, I made him pre-order a game, one of the ones he didn't have. I think he had like Overlord 2 pre-ordered, but he didn't have the other 2. So I made him pre-order one, and then I took his figurine. So so I got all 4. They sit in one of my glass cases back there, and I have each box for them. The boxes don't differ, and they don't tell you like which one you get on the outside. But cool little figurines, and they're creepy looking. Unless you're a fan of this game, you probably would have no idea, what it was for, because there's no writing on it. There's just one little hidden logo right down there. This is for Mirror's Edge. It was a pre-order bonus. It's a very nice messenger bag, really well made, has lots of pockets on it, as you can see. I remember they only sent a few of these to my store, but at the same time, we only had a few copies of Mirror's Edge pre-ordered. I love that game a lot, and I'm very happy to hear that they have been working on a sequel, apparently. It's all rumors, but apparently someone that knew someone that knows someone now said, oh yeah, they've been working on Mirror's Edge for a while, that works at that company, so who knows for sure, but I would love to see another Mirror's Edge game, and then they can give me a messenger bag for the second one. This last item I'm going to show you is a pre-order bonus for a game in one of my favorite RPG series of all time. It is Junpei's hat. It was a bonus for pre-ordering Persona 3 Portable on the PSP. Good quality hat. I don't like these type of hats with the open back to them, but, I wasn't going to wear it. It was a collector's item. Now, I remember our store was only sent like 2 or 3 of these, and we had more copies of the game pre-ordered than that, so there was a few bummed people that they didn't get it. I like the fact that on the inside there's this little label. You can see right there. I don't know how well you can read it, but it says Shin Megami Tensei P3P Persona 3 Portable, not for sale, and then a bunch of other fucking writing like the date and stuff, but it's 100% cotton, and it's made in Vietnam, so that's cool. Very cool item. I really don't have a ton of Persona-related stuff, except for like figurines. So to have a hat or a shirt is really cool and kind of hard to come by. I couldn't find any of these listed on eBay, so it's sort of a guess as to the value of it, or what someone would want for one. Doesn't really matter. It's just going to go back and sit on a shelf back there. Doesn't really fit my head. Looks kind of funky. Before we go, I wanted to say that there is still time to enter my 3,000 subscriber contest. It was about, like a week ago or so when I put the video up. Go leave a comment, go favorite the video. If you already seen it and you forgot to do those things, go do that. Thumbs it up. And, we have until the 31st at midnight, so go do that now. I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I will see you later. Peace!